All right, DCMikeTV.com right here with super middleweight Damon Nicholson. Damon, how you doing, brother?
How's it going, Mike, man? Pleasure to speak with you, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Obviously, a big day for you, August 25th, a day before Mayweather-McGregor. You will be fighting on, whose card will you be fighting on August 25th?
Repeat that again?
August 25th. Who's headlining that card?
I know, I want to say his name is like Darchinian or something like that.
Okay.
I can't pronounce his name.
Okay.
I can't pronounce his name, but I do know it's two middleweights. They will be fighting for the, I want to say the IBF Eliminator.
Okay, you have an opponent for that date?
Yes, I do. I just got an opponent a few days ago. His name is Josue Ovondo. He's 15. He's 15 and 16. Not the best record, but he's only been stopped. I think one KO and a referee stopped his fight 2 times. So out of those 16 losses, you know what I'm saying? He would have did this with a few good people, you know, a few good people that I know.
Okay.
My goal is, you know, to stop him, shine, and then bounce right back.
Absolutely. How long did you know about this fight? Did you get the fight on a short notice, or what's going on?
Yeah, man. I was scheduled to fight. I was scheduled to fight, man, September 15th.
Okay.
And so I've been training for that for the past 6 weeks.
Okay.
You know, like 2 weeks ago, I got the call to fight. I was supposed to fight a dude. I forgot his name. I forgot the dude's name already, but I do know he was from Brazil. His record was 15 and 8. I was supposed to fight him September 15th.
Okay.
Then they called us. They called us about a week and a half ago. And I just wanted to fight August 25th. And I said, yeah, that'd be great because I wanted to fight August 25th anyway. You know.
Right.
That was the date that I wanted. My manager Thomas Williams, told me about a few dates. He told me August 25th and early September. I said, man, I pray that we get August 25th. At first, we was going for September 15th. That's when they gave us, but they called us a week and a half ago. We wanted to fight then. I've been sparring, training with good fighters, great fighters, and training. So, you know, that's enough. And I'm moving up a weight, so the weight is not a difficulty at all.
Absolutely. So for the fans that don't know, you were fighting in middleweight. Now you're fighting at 168. Obviously,
exactly.
This is your 3rd fight this year. You fought Emmanuel Aleem this year. You fought you fought Aleem last year. Excuse me. Steve Rose about almost 2 months ago.
2 months ago, exactly. It's my second fight.
So, I mean, you know, for a fighter like yourself, I mean, how do you like do you like taking fights on short notice, or would you rather have, you know what I'm saying, 6 to 8 weeks to?
Honestly, Mike, you know, I really don't consider this short notice because, man, you know, man, I'm in the gym every day, you know, I'm in the gym every day working, you know, not working, you know, full-fledged, but I'm working to get better at my craft, and I'm always in shape, so, you know, I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm ready regardless, you know. Short notice or long notice, regardless, I'm ready. I'll be ready. You know, so I can't complain. The only difficulty I had is, you know, I couldn't get all my family out. You know, my family tried to get out, but the ticket price is just so high, so late notice. That's the only problem. But other than that, you know, no problem. No, training is well. My weight is well. Everything is perfect.
Okay, so Jose Ovondo, you guys will be fighting in Oklahoma, correct?
Yes, Miami, Oklahoma, at the Buffalo One Casino, I believe.
Okay. So obviously your last 2 fights, you know what I'm saying, you had a split draw with Emmanuel Aleem, and then your last fight, obviously 2 months ago, you had a close loss against Steve Rose. How do you know what I'm saying, get back at the top? Obviously, this will be like, what, your 4th fight on national television. Am I correct?
No, this is my 3rd fight.
3rd fight, okay. 3rd fight on national television. How do you know what I'm saying, get back to the top? Obviously, you're fighting on television a lot more. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, to get to know you more. So how can, you know what I'm saying, Damon Nicholson get back at the top where he once was?
For me, the way for me to get back, you know, is to stay busy. You know, I had a 10-month layoff, came back, lost a close decision to Steve Rose. You know, arguably decision. You know, I mean, to me, you know, I believe you know, to me, the only way to get the win was to knock him out, obviously. But you know, I didn't get the nod. But I'm right back fighting 2 months later. You know, it's a blessing. You know, Steve Rose, I don't know when Steve Rose is fighting. He supposedly won. You know, so I lost, but I'm fighting 2 months afterwards.
Right.
This is a tune-up fight for me. This fight right here is a tune-up fight for me. After my loss, you know, to get back on track. I'm moving up to 168, fighting the full-fledged 168 fighter. You know, this guy hasn't been stopped. So this fight right here alone is a way of me climbing back up the top. I stopped this dude. I'm not back all the way, but I'm right where I want to be. You know, because after this fight, who knows where I will be. You know, I can get not a title fight, but a fight that will set me up in the top 10, top 15 right after this. You know, so you know, this fight right here is the way that I'm gonna get right back. Hopefully, I'll be on national TV and the world will see that I'm fine. I'm back. That loss didn't do nothing to me mentally or physically. You know, so you know, this fight right here is my way of getting back where I need to be. You know, and then this fight right after this, I'm not sure when it will be, but I know I will be fighting before the year is out. And that's gonna be my foot in the door. That's when my foot gets in the door this year. So everything. I mean, you know, of course, nobody wants to take an L, but you gotta deal with the hand that you have to deal with the hand that's dealt to you.
Right.
So my plan was to come in this year to set up for a world title, not get a world title, but to set myself up for that. And the plan is still a course. No setbacks, nothing like that. I didn't want to lose my last fight, but hey, things happen. This is boxing, you know. So go back to the drawing board, and this fight right here is a part of the drawing board. We're gonna pick up from here, and sky's the limit.
Absolutely. Damon, you have a lot of skills. You have great defense. I mean, what do you think you did wrong in the Steve Rose fight? Do you think maybe you should have moved more, or maybe you should have, you know what I'm saying?
No, not really. I think I did everything. I think I did. That's my son. I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me 1 second, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Hold on. The only thing in the Steve Rose fight, honestly, you know, I got everybody. I got hit with I don't know what I got hit with in the first round. You know, you could say it was behind the head, it was an elbow or a punch that just, you know, knocked my equilibrium off or something. You know, I think from that fight, all I had to do was just step on the gas. You know, Steve Rose, he couldn't handle my power. Every time I hit him, he was gone. He was there. You know what I'm saying? I had him. You know, the only thing is, I just stepped on the gas a little bit more. But like I said, it's boxing. Things happen, you know.
Right.
Not too many people get dropped in the very first round and come back and finish the fight off. You know?
Absolutely.
Every round hard after that.
Absolutely. You now have 2 daughters. Now you have a son and a daughter now, correct?
Son and a daughter, yeah, exactly.
Okay, congratulations on your son.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
No problem. So, what can the fans expect on August 25th?
August 25th, expect me to go out there and handle my business, you know. I don't want to speak the future. God willing that I make it there, you know. Right. 25th is 2 days away, God willing I make it there, but expect me to handle my business. You know, that's it and that's all. You know, I'm not the type of person to brag and nothing like that, but I'm definitely going for knockouts. You know, that's my game in every fight. Break that man down and get him out of there, because you know, you see what happens when you leave in the hands of the judges. You see the fight last night? Did you see the fight last night on Go to Boycott?
I missed it.
Okay, watch a dude named Nate Green. He fought last night. I thought he lost, but you know, and another thing, man, you know, when every commentator says that a man wins, 9 times out of 10 he should win. You know.
Absolutely.
But expect fireworks from me, man. You know, I'm coming with my best, and I bring them all.